Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between the Rajasthan Ravens and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle. Agala has the ball in hand. And will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Well placed, should get a single.
The Royals get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Catch.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Magala from the north end.
Yes. Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes. Oh.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Magala with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around, Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
5 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 23. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep. Yep. Keeper.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder.
Sampson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time that perfectly.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No. Yep.
Misses!
No.
They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep. Catch!
Out!
Oh, yeah!
Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Catch it!
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Catch!
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah. Keep us in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Keep us in.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Keeper.
Bow, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Asif has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Big edge!
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royals are 8 for 71. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. No.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. The Royals are 8 for 74. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yeah.
Out! Caught!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Brilliant diving stop.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Ali from the south end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Edge! Amazing delivery!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep. No.
Massive chance.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs
No!
possible. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Oh,
Caught.
yeah!
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. King will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 1 for 6. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Confident appeal. Could it be?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 3 for 18.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat. Strong appeal.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Bolt doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Misses out there on the short and wide one. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Loud shout.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Asif, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Bow into the attack now from the south end. Misses everything.
Bow with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. Gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Bow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 6 for 62. Bow from the south end.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
21 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 6 for 83. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Time that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle. It raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And those are the winning rounders. These two have performed a successful run chase. The Chennai Carvers have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.